We are finally going to tackle my TBR sign. I have been putting this project off for a few years. Originally, this design was cut out for a customer and I was not happy with how it looked, so I was not going to send it to them. I ended up recutting the whole thing and I was like, I'll just use this so I don't waste it. Obviously, that did not happen. The skeleton head should have been a lot thicker. I don't know what happened in my machine, but it ended up cutting it so close. So I didn't want them to run into any problems when they went to place this decal on whatever they were using it for. And I just know that when I go to put it down, I'm gonna end up struggling with it, so I'm just gonna recut it and we'll use this Death by TBR for something else. So I have my blank acrylic sign, I've got this, I've got my Cricut powered on, and I have our vinyl. Let's get started. So the acrylic itself is roughly an 8x10. This brick is probably gonna add like a 1/4 inch like padding around the entire thing, so I'm gonna go on the safe side and probably cut off 1/2 inch to 1 inch from the design itself. So at max, the height that this thing could be is like 7 inches. All right, so I've measured out this design and I felt like this one was a little too small, so I am going to increase everything. I ended up landing on this and it's 6.5 by like literally just over 8 inches. So let's go ahead and send this to the Cricut and get started on this project finally. We're inside Cricut design space. I already have my design loaded. I'm gonna go to make it and we are so close. I'm so much closer than I was before in actually finishing this thing. Selecting final, default. Let me load the mat. We are finishing this today. So while that's cutting, I went ahead and grabbed a couple tools. I know that I'm gonna need some scissors. I know that I'm gonna need my favorite weeding pen. It's like a little needle tip pen. It is literally the best thing that you can use to weed anything. And then I grabbed an X-Acto knife just in case. I don't know what could happen, but just in case. It is out and done. Let's go ahead and cut this down, weed the design, and get one step closer to putting it on the thing this time. We are one step closer. I mean, technically, I'm exactly where I was 3 years ago. But we're here. We're locked in. We're in the zone right now. We're gonna get this done. I already have this. All I've got to do is put the transfer tape on it. So before it takes another 3 years, let's just go do that. One other tool I forgot was the like squeegee thing. So grab that. Let's finish this. Alright, so to get this as center as possible, I'm gonna use this Cricut mat since it has the little like crosshairs thing in the center of this, and the guides that we put on earlier to get roughly where I need to be. I'm gonna flip this over real quick and readjust these. Okay, so I think that I got it. I am probably thinking way too much into this, but I think we're okay. I think I got it. I think I'm actually gonna go get some parchment paper because I'm struggling so bad. I want this to come out good because it feels like such a huge deal. So I'm gonna go get parchment paper so that I can move it around a little bit easier. Alright, so I got the parchment paper. I'm gonna lay this down. I'm gonna peel this off, put it on top of the parchment paper, and this is gonna let me slide it around without it sticking to anything until I'm 100% certain on where this is going. So I'm gonna flip over the design and peel back slowly to make sure everything is like sticking to the contact paper, and if it's not, then I'll just use this, squeegee it a little bit more, and we'll go from there. We are so close. So this stuff genuinely is fun for me. I'm always so, I'm so hard on myself. Like literally the worst, like on me. There's no going back now. Oh, no you don't. Okay, so we've got this. Gonna line it up with this one. Make sure it's there. Where's the clothes? Okay, so I can stick it to the corner. So like it's not gonna go anywhere, right? Got it stuck to this corner. And then it's right? Gotta check it one more time. Okay, I think that we're good. I think we're good. We're good. Just gotta commit to the bit. We'll go ahead and move these things. Here we go. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just be so dramatic. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to peel off the transfer tape, so satisfying. Oh my gosh, this is strong. I'm gonna stick this back on my thing here so I can reuse this. I just realized that we actually laid the stuff down, did not get recorded at all. I don't know if I hit a button when I moved some stuff over and set it on my laptop, if the cat jumped up here while I was getting parchment paper, but oh my gosh, I've lost the footage. So I'm so bummed out, but it's okay. This is where we're at right now. There's a couple bubbles, so I'm gonna try to work those out, but the skeleton though looks amazing. I'm gonna remove the washi tape guide on the back and get this off of here, and we're gonna keep going. So I couldn't get rid of everything. There's still a couple little spots, but I'm not gonna let that take away from the fact that I've actually finished this. Let's remove this washi tape and this back piece and paint my brick. Okay, so this is where we're at with it. I took off the protective coating and now I'm wishing that I didn't, because I did like how it gave it like a frosted look. So I'm going to grab the frosted vinyl that I have that I use on my vanity, and we're going to put it back, and I think that's it. Tell me if I should paint this brick or not. It's gonna take absolutely no time, so I'm gonna leave that one up to you guys. Okay, so here is like a preview of it with like the frosted glass. I'm kind of digging it, so let's go ahead and get this applied. Actually, I don't think that I cut it big enough, so we're gonna have to cut it again. This is going so great. I love this for me. We're cut again. We've got another sheet. We're gonna keep rolling with the bunches. Let's assume that we're getting it done this time. Yes, I still have to cut all the excess off, but this is amazing. Sorry about all the glare. This is great, dude. Let's finish. So much closer. Oh, I am so happy. Like, a little upset that it took me 3 years to finish it, but it's gorgeous. And it looks so good on my book stuff. Was there some struggles? Yeah, sure. We lost a little bit of footage. It was a little frustrating trying to get like dead center and make sure that like it was perfect, but okay. Yeah. Ugh. I'm just gonna be glowing over here for like the next week until we start another project. How else do I sign out of this? Like, I don't know. This is awesome. I was amazing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm signing out. Yeah, this file is mine if you want to snag it from me. It's directly inside of Cricut Design Space, or you can grab it from the studio itself. I'll have files linked down below, and if you guys want more crafting tutorials, check out a playlist somewhere on the screen. If you want Canva tutorials, you know, I got some stuff. I got some video. See you next time.